Okay, this video we are going to be describing my absolute favorite form of retinoid. This one is called Retinal or retinaldehyde. Absolute favorite because it's a step down from traditional tretinoin, so your prescription strength. It is one conversion to retinoic acid, so it means it's a little bit slower. These you can buy over the counter, and what I really love about these guys is they're usually encapsulated, they're slow release, they're much more forgiving on the skin, so you can get it into your skincare routine a little bit better, a little bit faster, and fantastic for aging skin. So for me personally speaking, this is one of my favorites. This is one I love to recommend to people. There's different versions on the Shop My Shelf that I have there for you. That's where I would look for the advanced, because of course I am not a doctor. I cannot prescribe tretinoin. You'll have to go to your dermatologist for that. But for myself and for my clients who are ready to take their skincare to that next level, I love using some form of Retinal. Now, just like tretinoin or retinol, you're going to start low and slow. So again, 0.01%, 0.05%, 0. You get the difference. You don't want to necessarily go right to 1% right out of the gate, because again, we want to slowly build our tolerance level up. No matter which version of a retinoid you use, so whether you use prescription strength or retinal, like I said, or retinol, which is another video, they are basically doing the same thing. It's called apoptosis of the cell cycle. So they're killing off the cell cycle a little bit faster, forcing the bottom layer to reproduce better and stronger. This is really important when we talk about aging skin, because as we age, our cell cycle, so usually our cell cycle is anywhere between 28 to 31 days, what ends up happening is that slows down like everything else. So what we want to do is we want to stimulate that. And that is why Retinal is so important in your skincare routine, because we're making sure that we're giving that skin that cup of coffee to continue to rejuvenate good, healthy, strong cells. And that's what we're doing. Now, when we're using any form of retinal in your skincare routine, I've done a separate video specifically for retinols and retinals. So that will tell you exactly how to put it into your skincare routine and all of the little telltale signs. So you'll know exactly, I'm pushing it a little too much. Okay, here's the tell sign, and this is where you'll know to back off and slowly introduce it. Remember, when you're using some form of retinoid, whether it's prescription strength, retinol, you want to go low and slow, and you want to build up your tolerance level, because like I said, what we're doing is we're killing off that cell cycle. So what we want to do is catch it by giving it a little break. Do not add an additional retinoid. So some people, what they have said in the past is, I'm going to use tretinoin, but in between tretinoin, I'm going to use a retinal or a retinol. Completely misses the point. The whole point of the days off is so your skin can rejuvenate and catch up. Think of it like running. You're not going to start sprinting right out of the gate. You're going to pull a hamstring. It's the same thing with your skin. You're going to compromise the skin barrier. It may not happen today, but it will happen next week. You understand what I mean? So don't put a lower level in between while you're trying to get there faster. It's not going to happen faster. You just have to go according to your skin. So low and slow, like I said, I will show you that technique in the other videos. And retinals are absolutely fantastic. My favorites, of course, are on, like I said before, Shop My Shelf, and there's plenty that you can choose from.